let's have a look at Lucky Matt's silver button. Down there. Really big coin.
It can't be that easy.
Now when I say check your hole, I don't mean that personally.
Can't be as easy as that.
Check your hole, sir. Go down as far as you can. Go side to side with the spade. Other side. Other way, yeah, they do that way. There we go. And now, there you go.
There it is.
This is where the story picks up. And we're off to that lucky spot.
Gonna find some gold.
Chances of that.
That's 86, rock solid. That has got to be a coin. And it's there. So let's get it. And we're right by an electric fence. And that regular click, I believe, is that electric fence. Now, I think this is going to be quite difficult to find. So let's pinpoint it. I moved it. Do you see that flash of a coin? There it is. There it is. The Snowden. That's going to be a double tournoir. A copper one, so 15th, 16th century. Sorry, I always get that wrong. 16th century is 1500s. So it will be 1500s, 1600s, and maybe 1700s. But that's going to be a copper coin. Yes, not bad, 2 minutes. Now Lucky Matt's up there digging up a lump of iron next to where he found those 3 coins on the basis it might be a musket or something wonderful. We'll see whether he finds anything. But the first score of the day, 3 minutes. So the next 3 hours, we're not going to get anything, are we? But we don't care. Talking about checking your hole, we've come back and we've checked the hole again, and we've dug up that bit of iron that we're too tired to do and too exultant to do yesterday, and here it is. So this is it, and that's looking like some sort of horsey bit thing, and it's a chain, but I think that's a piece of, that's like a horse bit or something, part of horse harness. So that's really a nice thing if you're into that sort of stuff. Lucky Matt strikes again. So that's the piece. If you know what it is, post below. I'm guessing that's part of some harness, but it might not be, mightn't it? But these hooks up here are quite interesting, and that hooks into that. That's how it's found, hooked together like that. So if you know what that is, please post. So a little round ball. Is that sprue on there? Maybe, maybe not. Nope, it comes off. So nice little round ball. Now if I knew anything about these things, I would know that that isn't a work stone, but it looks extremely like a work stone to me. Now it's lying on the surface. Now the soil is very shallow here, and underneath it it's just sand. Hard sand aggregate, and there's sand quarries around here. It's that sandy. Come on people, you tell me. Is that worked or not worked? Well, I'm keeping it anyway, because I think that's worked. And if it is, that's a real treasure. The reason I say it's worked, A, it's very smooth. B, there's all these little bits popped out of it. So if you know, post below. Well, that's an iron buckle. Bit of horse tackle, no doubt. No, I can't keep iron, I really can't. It's nice though. Now this is why coins might be near the surface, because there's a load deep down, because it's a very popular site maybe back in the day. But there's wild boars here, and look at that mess that wild boar's made. Well, you can't make a mess in the forest, can you? And if you're a wild boar, it's what you do, so it's not a mess, but they've churned that up, or it has churned it up pretty good. This is alongside of a road, so we're going to check that. Thank you, Mr. Boar, for rotivating. Okay, ammo fans, tell me what bullet that is. I take it it's a bullet. Probably for shooting a boar. Now, I know you guys like ammo, so that's one of those old rimfire shotgun cartridges. Now, I think that is the old main road. And behind there is the new main road. Maybe not. But I'm going along the side of it to see if I can find anything that people have dropped on the way when they take a little diversion for a little comfort break. Oh yes, comfort breaks in the forest. That's a great way to lose your small change. Ferreting around in this hole, haven't seen what it is, but I've kind of got it under here somewhere. You can hear that. And I'm expecting it to be a coin, but oh, what's that? But it might not be. No, still there. Right. We're going to get down for this because I'm hopeful that this is a coin. No, it's a musket ball. There you go. Must wipe the sweat off the end of my nose. So anyway, musket ball. I'm experimenting different area now, away from the hot spots. Silly me, but you never know where the next one is. And that's the first signal for some time, a musket ball. You got to dig it all, you got to dig it all. What the devil is that? So, mystery item number 1. What is that? If you know, post below. Now there's pins at the top here, so it probably fixes something. I'm thinking that's some sort of ancient sight for a musket, you know, like the V at the end of it, or the beginning of it, I don't know. TV aerial for the forest elves. Mystery. A lot to know though. It's a nice find. You gotta dig it all. You really have to gotta dig it all, because that was head shotgun cartridge when I was digging it. And it was right on the surface too. Right on the surface. Amazing. Strange thing. Any ideas? I have none. It's like a nail in a lump of lead. Weird. So, Lucky Matt has found his first double tournoir, which is really nice. And then he pulls out of his pocket something else and says, "What about that?"
What about that?
Well, I think that is out of a machine gun or cannon out of a aeroplane from the Second World War. Still packed full of high explosive.
You have it in your top pocket.
Okay, no problems. Okay, no problems, as long as I get to keep it.
See, I don't know what that is.
And this is his other collection of finds and his trash. He doesn't know what any of it is. Shotgun cartridge. Old shotgun cartridge, turn of the 3rd century before last. That could be quite interesting. I might have to keep that. Although that might be a bottle top. Yeah, it might be. It might not be. I'll come back to that. Shotgun top. Junk. Bit of a shotgun top. Shotgun top. And this feels like pewter. And I think it's mystery item number 2. Post below if you know. It kind of looks slightly exploded. Stop rustling. Come on. And it looks like it's exploded somehow. So, I don't know. I think that's probably some kind of top. But I might be completely wrong. You can rustle now. Go on, rustle. You'll know about these sort of things. This is not for shooting wild boar. And that kind of worries me. That kind of worries me that it might be some kind of fuse. So, as my friend here can't take this on the Eurostar, they actually have a little man with a sign that says, "Have you got any munition from the wars?" As if that's really what they're looking for. And it has pictures of shell cases and grenades and all sorts of military armaments. So I'm going to leave this here, because I don't really want any of us walking around with a live round from a cannon, from a, well, I guess it's a heavy machine gun in an aeroplane, bomber maybe, because they're over here. Put it somewhere where we can find it again, if we so desire. Because it's lovely, but that is worrying. That is like a fuse of some kind. And they were explosive, those cannon shells, I believe. And that's what that is, a cannon shell. And mind you, it would make a big mess of a bit of aluminium, i.e. a plane, if that hit it, even without an explosive tip to it. But the old Civil War stuff is safe as houses, but the Second War stuff and the First World War stuff, that can still go kaboom really easily. Yeah. Really interesting though. Have a look, that's the bit that worries me. Well, today is musket ball day. Another musket ball. fired probably.
Getting pooped now. Probably going to call it a day in about 40 minutes. A couple of nice coins. See if we can get any more before I keel over and my friend starts missing his arrangements. Oh, Lucky Matt has got something. Well, right by the car, so it's Lucky Matt's chance to get the big find just as he's about to give up. You know how that one works. So Matt has got himself a boar slug to finish off with.
Got to rub the sweat off the end of my nose.
If you want to shoot a big pig running at you, you better hit it with something large. And that is it. A boar slug. Some are like little missiles. I got my fair share of them today, I tell you. So anyway, another nice hunt, 2 nice coins, loads of musket balls, and 2 coins. And they're probably, 1600s. So, not bad at all. Not Charlemagne, not a hoard of Louis the Decapitated, but nonetheless, or for that matter, I forgot, not a beautiful silver coin. Here he goes walking behind me, ruining my shot. Ruined my shot. 2 coins, load of musket balls, a nice few up. That's the sound of the men working on the chain. Gang. Try getting that back through the ear
I'm going to flail myself.
I wouldn't. You might drop your coins like that guy did. So thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe and like. We need those subscriptions. And there'll be a video along soon. Bye now.